He wants to know whether carving and body mechanics you found out by yourself, by experience, or did your teacher tell you about?
Actually, the collapsing here, I always know how to do it. I think when I see my teacher, I know how to do it. But then when I start teaching it, somehow, so easy. When you're so easy, you don't even talk at all. Then I just tell people, oh, bend your knee and bend your, collapse your hips. And then he said, bend your knee and collapse your hips. So, but then I tell them afterwards, then I find out, I keep on communicating with them. Oh, I say, not this way. Yeah, he tell them bend down. They go this way. Oh, not this way. Sitting down. Oh, he's sitting down. Yeah, how you sit? He say, oh, yeah, sit. But now, it doesn't work. Then you put a chair there, and then let them sit. And then they go like this. Oh, then freeze. But now, I have one student. But you don't do it, but then anyway. I have one student, and he missed leaving somehow. What he did, he has a cute idea. The idea is very good. And he said, well, the lady comes in to study, but this is, I'll let you know, so then you won't do it. But it's good, techniques. And the lady comes in, said, study Tai Chi. So he said, well, you bend down, collapse down. And then she collapsed this way, she couldn't do it. She said, then he tell the lady, said, well, come over, just sit on the chair. So as soon as the lady wanted to sit on the chair, and he put a hand right back underneath the chair. But the idea, he just said, well, my hand there, you won't sit, right? So you're holding this way. But then people take the wrong ideas. Maybe say, well, you want me to sit your hands. But anyway, that kind of idea sometimes. So you're just watching out. But I finally somebody tell me about that. I know that he wasn't really trying to do anything, but depends on. So that's the idea is tough. And then I finally find out. So, and this one you're picking up. And then I have another idea. So like this way, you stand there this way. And now maybe you say, well, maybe call another guy called Ben Lo comes in. But he doesn't do this way anyway. We assume that's him. He's very strict. Just sit there. And then for about 20 minutes, like this. Leg hurts. And Ben Lo, you don't know where he is. And then you goes, oh, where's Ben? Oh, he's coming. Actually, I got the idea, it's not from Ben Lo. I got the idea is from one of the students. I was teaching them. And he said he used to study with another Tai Chi master before. Anytime before you study at a time, you meditate, stand there over there. And for 20 minutes, one day, about 10, 20 minutes go by, and he didn't show up. So finally, but then one of the students is looking, another sneaky student that went to the room to pee. He said, oh, he's asleep. But anyway, the same thing, and I was, student time. Then I got to create the idea. I said, oh, where's the master? Oh, he's coming. Oh, but same thing. Yeah. Then you watch people watch the TV, like monitors. Some people, like in New York, security, and they watch the TV monitor because the person is there walking around. Make sure they didn't steal anything, so you watch it. And after a little while, there's nobody walking around. What are you going to do? And you talk to somebody, and suddenly somebody show up. So then I actually. When I see Professor Chen does, that's what he does, and I do. But then I sitting down, picking up chairs, all these things. Pretty much I created the ideas because through the teaching, then you have to communicate and let people know what's good. But anytime your mind is, that's why when you do Tai Chi, anytime your mind takes off, and you're this. And now, if you're talking and then you want to have a sip of coffee, that's what you do. Anytime you're picking up the things, you are collapsing. And sometimes you want to be relaxed, and then you can't. So, this is the one. But then another thing, You know, if you're standing watching, like now, I used to, once in a while, I went to a concert, people give you a concert ticket. Then I went with Priscilla's, my wife, and to watch, to listen to concert. And after low, I go like this. I think, and then after low, I go like this. So, but anyway, so when you fall asleep, you don't fall asleep this way. First, this one go first before your head goes down. Okay, that's good. Any other questions?
Do you teach the collapsing from the beginning when people learn form?
Yeah, I teach right away, but except that they never guess it. So then I take a long time to get through the mind. Yeah, then they have to show them, and then even to show them, they know it. Then by the time it comes, they forget it. So it takes a little, yeah, right away. Anything I have, normally I'll try to tell them right away. Okay, another question?
How do you feel the Dantian? How do you feel during the training?
Actually, when you, it's a feeling. That's a good question here. Yeah. The Dantian, when you exhale, inhale, your Dantian is not much change. Yeah, sometimes I used to thinking about. I was wondering, I said, gee, where's the camera? I didn't see the camera. So I thought somebody take pictures. But anyway, Dantian, maybe if you want to, you can come up here. So, yeah. So I used to thinking about the Dantian is that now it's exhale is this way, inhale this way, but actually not. Yeah, waking up. Dantian, not much change. It's there. That's what they call Qi. It's always there, but it's not really go out and in like this way. It's actually working in this part working. Yeah, but now you're not doing this way. So it's allowed to relax, and then you collapse. You're waking up. So very little change. So, but that's only you do. And I used to think about I used to, when I was beginning that time, when I do the Tai Chi form, sit, and I keep up. Yeah, my face turned red. Yeah, but anyway, but now I'll get a little lazier, so just for a part of nature, they want to go, they go, they're not going to go, they go. But normally, this is as a breathing tools. Yeah, did that answer your question? You don't, Dantian is always there. So in other words, when you practice Tai Chi forms, you're waking up this way. Your Dantian is never changing that much. It's only you think about is what you do is, like this one. See, this one is always there. But now, if this one crush, when you release. But now, what we do in this one is in here, like this one. So, and then if you need it, it goes this way. I need it this way. And then when you release it, you put it back in somewhere here. And when you need it, and you go again. So close it. Something like this. But that's the part I can explain that way. Okay, anything else?
One question about your training. So to reach more speed, maximum speed, you say that it's necessary to change from loose to tense. And how did you train to speed up?
How I train?
Yeah.
Speed up? Yeah, I have other training for my trips. Carry my bags, so I won't lose my muscle. So then I have my muscles. Right? So then if I lose, tense up, so my muscle's still there because I carry the luggage all the time myself. That helps too, because every time you do it, that helps. And also, when I was younger at the time, when I have little kids, I always carried my babies. That's for training. Did that answer your question? Because you will know how to tense up, no problem. You don't have to say, well, how am I going to tense? So if you want to kill the guy, you won't be smiling anymore. So you tense and I'll kill you, so he tense, from loose to tense. But now, before you want to kill him, you got to stay loose. Then you have tensions, greater the tension changes, loose to tense. The reason because some people they are very muscular, have a lot of tensions, but they don't get too much speed, too much power because they are already tense. So, and how I create my tensions, so that's why when we do the push-ins, I will be so relaxed, and so it comes in, because relaxed to tense. But if you already tense up first, then I lose it. But now, according to Professor Chen theory, it might not work that good, because he doesn't know how he got power, how he got speed. Because he got power, he got speed, is he pushed someone. Then I call, if you ask him, say, oh, can I lift the weights? He say, oh, no, you're doing Tai Chi. You're not supposed to lift the weights. And if I, according to his theory, and I'm in trouble also because they say, oh, you're loose, you don't want to carry anything, you're not picking up weights, you're not supposed to carry the luggage too. So then your muscles starts to reduce. And even if you want to tense, you can't tense. So you do need the muscles. So that's why I always tell people, I say, well, those people from boxing, from karate people, and I tell them, I say, well, if you're able to relax like I am to before you tense, then they have a more speed than I am. So the speed is come from loose to tense. That's why when I decided to have the tournaments in Malaysia, so I bought a bag. So I want to train my back to punch. So the more I punch, the more the muscle I might develop. So if I still maintain my looseness, then I have the more the tensions, and then I'll get